guy, it's like a deranged person that walks on 4 legs. And he's got big claws, and like he slowly gets faster and faster as the fight goes on. You just fight him like a big hallway, so like it's kind of narrow, and as he gets weaker and weaker, he gets faster and faster and stronger, and he starts to ooze AoE poison. And if you get poisoned and he hits you, you're basically fucked. He has like a 1-hit kill attack, more or less, where it doesn't literally 1-hit kill you, but towards the end of the fight, if he lands it on you, you're instantly poisoned, and it does so much of your health that you won't have time to heal up before he's able to kill you anyway. So you have to like get really, really good at dodging his attacks. I'm playing this on Twitch, so if you guys want to look at that, you can. But...
Is it Fez?
No, it's Bloodborne.
Oh, I meant Mac and not Fez. Twitch.tv/where's my friend/Calamar. Remember when they added the Twitchy TV and Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green?
Yeah. That's probably what they named it after.
I keep seeing this PlayStation Heroes ad with Snoop Dogg as a dog centaur, and it makes me think, oh, play this game, and it's not a game.
Oh wait, shit. You can't just say words, because usually it's already...
Apparently they,
Guys, do you guys remember when Chuck Norris was on...
I don't like it. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. I like how which is like is trying to have 720p but can't get its frame rate above like 15.
yeah.
Focus on the FPS. Focus on the FPS. That's true. League of Legends doesn't even like go faster than 15 actions per second, so it doesn't really matter. Sure. For frames per second, I mean, like you can't get League of Legends to happen faster than that.
Where's the other big angry man? There he is.
Does this get visually epic and Lovecraftian? Are you talking about there?
Darbo, I can show you something Lovecraftian if you want.
You guys are kind of Lovecraftian in like the modern sense of the word.
I'm still in the really early game. Apparently it gets very, very, very different from like the just Victorian city.
Are you streaming, John?
Yeah, it's on Twitch.
And post the link.
I'll do it.
I forgot that people don't remember that it's Calamari Keith.
I didn't
Thank you.
remember, but the last time I my suggestions for Twitch. Did I watch a 4.5 astronauts playing Dark Souls 2?
I watched some of that. But not a lot, because I still want to play that myself. It ported it to PS4.
I feel like I really don't have a problem with truly epic games. I mean, what is this? Next? From software.
From.
But I just forget they made like Unicorn Gundam, so
They made what's that game called? pixel dot heroes? Or 3D game dot heroes?
Zelda knockoff.
I mean, loosely. Calling.
Okay, I can't speak for Bloodborne. Play Dark Souls 1, even Demon Souls of even better, and then go boot up your Nintendo GameCube, pop in your disc for The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, put on the iron boots, and use the ball and chain.
I already did that. Ball and chain run of Twilight Princess is so fun, dude.
I think the problem with Skyward Sword is it didn't have a hammer.
Problem? Yeah, I guess you're right. This area is weird. I don't like this area. Should I try to fight the big scary boss? It's
Skyward Sword. Yeah, but the stair never became standard like other stuff. And I'm willing to call the beetle at least as good as the spinner.
Should I try to fight the big scary boss that'll probably kill me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not even kidding. I'm oh. What was that about?
Huck's left and talking.
Oh, okay.
So, I got cut off right before I was about to say Supremo commentary.
And what's that?
Oh man, no. Maybe the call's broken for everyone else.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Alright, so here's my Primo commentary. Oh, you just put away your other thing that I was going to comment on.
Okay, I have it. What is it?
Wait, it worked for me, but not for Mateo?
What's your commentary, Darwell?
My commentary is that Hammerhead sort of looks like a briefcase to me, and I want to see the character just take it like a briefcase and open it up, and a bunch of those small skeletons are inside it.
Yeah. I wish. I'm
better instead of blood. Everything just had small skeletons erupt from it.
I'm genuinely nervous fighting this thing now. I can't even really explain this. I've never like felt this way about playing a game. I'm like actually feeling nervous. Like, you know that butterflies in your stomach thing? I'm getting that. Like, I feel like how I usually feel before I'm gonna give a speech.
I felt that way about a game before.
Huh?
I don't believe you've never felt that way about a game before. What about like Shadow of the Colossus?
No, I never got that kind of feeling from Shadow. I never was like nervous.
The game is really easy for Keith, so he can say, "Oh, it's so easy, it's so easy." Whenever I'm stuck on a thing in the game.
Which one?
It's like,
What about Octorok Baseball and Link Between Worlds?
Not like
You're
this.
saying that
Like I don't want to fight this thing, but I kind of have to. Not really. I don't think this is necessary to progress,
exactly, like after off of baseball.
but I do it anyway. Oh god, I'm actually fucking nervous. It's so gross. I hate this thing.
Oh, I want to see it.
Slowbeef fought this thing like 12 times before actually beating it. This thing gets so fucking strong. You have to like memorize its attacks. Otherwise... Oh shit! Damn it! Damn it! Why did you fucking carry me? God.
But I'm gonna say my problem.
Didn't work.
Yeah, it's not.
Why were my parries not working? That really sucks.
You know what would be... Is that fun? Is that the best way that boss could be?
I hate this boss.
But like, I don't know, I just don't understand the appeal of cranking up the HP and damage of bosses to make it really hard.
No, it's not that it has high HP. It has low HP. If you were to just run in and hit that thing like 20 times, it would die.
Okay, yeah, make it hit too hard, or make it like just...
Is it like repetitive or something?
No, it's easy to hit. It's just that you have to exchange blows with it.
I can understand that. If it's like a kind of dual kind of gameplay.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
I don't know if this is really a bad thing.
Because you can counter it. The thing is, you can stun it. You can stun it, and then you can pull off a special attack thing that does like a third of its health. You can kill it really quickly. It's just fucking.
It's like Metroid Other M.
It's really scary.
I really don't like think these games are bad or anything. I just don't think that difficulty...
I think difficulty is an okay thing.
It shouldn't be like a feature though. Like
It should though, because if that's what people
R1.
want, I mean obviously it should be well crafted difficulty. It shouldn't be cheap, like artificial. But if difficulty is the thing, if it's not like I honestly am not really that into difficulty. I mean I can see the appeal of it. Because it's nice to
I just, from what I've seen, and again, maybe I just need to redouble my efforts and play some of the Dark Souls games for myself. It seems like it's a little too much Sonic difficulty and not enough Mario difficulty.
What do you mean by that?
Whatever do you mean?
I don't know what you mean by
Sonic
that.
games, if you go too fast, you can't see the level. So the way you get good at it is by memorizing everything you do, forming a time series of button inputs.
Yeah.
Whereas, like,
I thought the Sonic difficulty was it plays itself and you can do the power sides and it's the glitch like that's really glitch sort of games.
okay, Sonic was probably best.
They are.
You can tune the difficulties so well with the Tanuki suit. 3D Land in particular is the one I'm thinking of.
3D, the final like special.
Galaxy 2 is fun. I
Galaxy 2
consider it the 1
actually
HP
is
challenge.
It's definitely in practice, but it's perfect.
Yeah, but the 1 HP challenge is like pure fluff, and you get to go through the level with 3 hits first.
The 1 HP challenge is memorized.
Alright, listen, I'm not going to contribute to this debate because I'm going to try to fight this thing again. Hux, I'm streaming, by the way, if you care. I hate this boss so fucking much. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's sort of both. Like, it's definitely an intense fight. It's designed well, but it's just, like, for me personally, I don't like these kinds of fights. And it's just scary. This thing just scares me. Good idea. This thing would still be challenging if you could save state at any point. Oh my god! Oh my god! I can play this game again. I can play this game again. No, that was me getting a trophy. No, that's when you get a trophy. When you get a trophy, for whatever reason, the stream doesn't show it. Yeah. You have no idea how relieved I am that I just did that. I was avoiding playing this game because of that boss. I would think, oh, I should play Bloodborne when I... Wait, nope, never mind.
That's how I am about Dark Souls 1, and...
Oh my god, I'm so relieved.
I think, oh, I could go look at those nice plans.
Oh boy.
I forgot that I told one of my villagers to greet me with Tucky Tucky Tarn whenever they see me. And she just walked up to me and said, Tucky Tucky Tarn, where's a piece of perfect fruit when you need it?
Did you meet that out?
And then she told me to go get her a piece of perfect fruit, and I said
It took like... I'm sorry, I'm still reeling about the fact that I just beat this fucking boss. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. It took so long. But I beat it in fewer tries than Slowbeep did, so I'm still winning. Dude, with that boss specifically, Slowbeep got to a point where after like 7 tries, he was about to kill it, he was 1 hit away from killing it, and then he accidentally unplugged his capture card. Which meant he couldn't see the fight.
Actually, I do empathize with you. I feel the same way you do about that boss about Shadow's endless fight. Because I'm like, oh, Sonic goes sick, that's a fun meme. Like, oh, I don't want to do that.
Right.
That's effectively what the most of that anime was, I think. Yeah.
Wait, I just kind of came out.
Okay, what I was saying earlier, I'm beginning to second guess my thoughts on this series, the Blood Souls series, I guess. Maybe my problem with it isn't that it's like touting difficulty. Maybe that's just one aspect. It's edgy as fuck and Shadow the Hedgehog instead of a Victorian guy in a hat. I just
No.
When it's a guy Victorian.
No, there's not.
That sounds about like the appropriate reaction.
No, it's completely the appropriate reaction.
I'm so excited. Agent S is in my town. Nothing else matters.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, I got superhero squirrel.
Well, look, I'll tell you this much. Until you have KeithKast as well.
I don't want KeithKast though. I don't like KeithKast.
You don't like KeithKast?
I don't like KeithKast as much as Agent S.
Okay, I guess I see where you're coming from. Wait, I don't. I like them both equally.
It's just the problem is that Agent S is the best of his type, whereas KeithKast is not necessarily the best of his.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean there. That's a good point. They supposedly buffed the Kirkhammer a bit by changing how much stamina it uses when you swing it, but I'm not noticing it really. It seems the same.
That picture of a skull inside of a triangle is making me sad. It makes me wish that there were other skulls in the top of the brain.
Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of skulls on skeletons that
Oh, I wonder...
in in the skeleton exploding.
Everything Blizzard does is multi-regional, right?
Oh wait, who's in
I
the?
mentioned during LPing that Diablo 3 is a skeleton exploding simulator.
Like, are
I think I
there
have.
major skeletons outside of Act 1, though?
Yeah, no, there are plenty.
Are there?
Yeah, skeletons are always showing.
Who's
You can't even. You
who's
can't
in the?
get them to stop.
Who's in the Twitch chat right now?
Me? I'm not. Power Ranger 346.
It
Oh.
just makes me
Wait,
wonder.
what's he saying?
It's me. I'm Power Ranger 346.
Oh.
I'm not Power Ranger 346. I lied to you.
I don't know who's talking to
I
me.
told you a lie.
Here, I'm gonna open up the chat on my computer so I can see who's in the chat.
Did they? Keith, somebody said no lies. Somebody said hello. Checking.
It looked like they were actually wearing overalls.
Oh.
I believe that.
I'll believe that when I see it. I'll believe that when I see it. Ready to work. Ready to work. Ready to work. I'm ready to work.
Oh, I wasn't trying to make a joke, though. I was wondering, do you think they removed skulls and reclassed the Necromancer into the Witch Doctor effectively with flesh on all the skeletons because of some countries having an issue with bone?
That's possible. Want me to switch to the Chinese servers and check?
Okay.
Switch to the Chinese servers and, like, Witch Doctor isn't even in the game. It's just everybody but Witch Doctor.
Okay.
In China, Witch Doctor is replaced with, what would he be replaced with?
What's going on right now is the best thing I've ever seen in this game so far.
In China, Witch Doctor is replaced with Horsemancer.
Is that real?
No.
Fuck.
I just want a game to have a Horsemancer.
Horsemancer! Horsemancer!
There we go. Now I can see the chat.
I was a horse, but now I'm a mancer.
I
Alright.
need your help.
Oh right, you can buy a
Some of
bunch
my
of blood
babies.
vials now. Just gonna buy
I think
20.
ask your party to share quests, but they don't. So you just have to deal with it. World of Warcraft problems?
Okay.
What's one pink? On the one pink.
So
Or the Warcraft.
Welcome home, good
Now think about your road. I want to meet that road.
visit you.
Oh yeah, wait, can I show you guys something cute?
Yeah.
So the doll who levels you up, right?
Yeah.
If you do a little gesture to her, she'll show you a little joke. I wonder if I have bow equipped. Do I still have bow? I don't think I do. I'll wait. She responds a little bit to your little jokes.
Oh, is it the skeleton guys coming from the ground?
No. You might have to
She
actually just
kinda
bow
like-
to her.
She just kind of like gestures her head at you.
I think you have to. If you bow to her, she does like a little curtsy.
It's cute.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit down in front of her.
Battle.net sometimes whisper.
Oh no, there she goes. She did a little bow when I sat down.
Yeah, I always like that when games have that little detail.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you whispering at?
Like when you do something to an NPC and yeah, that's cute. When
Yeah.
you do something with an NPC and they do it.
I just heard weird audio, and I think it was just the stream, but I thought it might have been Battle.net for some reason.
I don't think the planet's like sounds.
Why can't I add Warcraft 3 to the Battle.net client?
I don't know, that'd be nice.
Do you own it?
Are we doing LOL 2 tonight? Or
I'm down for either, I think.
okay.
Yeah, others sound fine.
Should I try to stream it?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I'm kind of fucked here because I got to that boss and I got stuck on it, and then I was like, well, okay, I guess I'll just keep going in the other direction. And then I got to the next boss, and I was like, okay, I have to beat a boss in order to progress. So I decided to beat the boss that I didn't need to beat in order to fucking progress. So now I just have to fight another
okay.
fucking boss. Just two in a
Could
row.
always get worse.
Huh?
Could always get
Yeah, it
worse.
could be worse. The other one seems like it'll be not as hard. I mean, it seems like it's split. I remember when I was reading like which one I should do first, it pretty much came down to people like being 50-50. I hated this one, liked this one, or I liked this one. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's whatever.
Oh, we're doing Diablo 3 then.
If you want to call it finding.
Okay, I'm up for Diablo 3.
No, yeah, we'll do
I
it.
like, yeah. By the way, just so you guys know, a lot of parts are not really going to be uploaded until like August, more or less, because of the way we're doing this. We're going to be recording.
I'll just keep up the book schedule.
You're basically just yeah, that's fine. No, I'm telling this to you too. What? You're telling me why? Yeah, that's what I mean. I know.
Tell me why.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that you knew.
Oh, well. Huh. This guy has little shrimpy legs. I don't believe that they could support his body.
They only look shrimpy. He's just got big muscle leg boy. Oh, I forgot that this guy's here.
Daryl and I have like song recording to do that we can't do until like we meet up, more or less. So.
Looking shrimpy is basically the same as being shrimpy.
No, it's not, because did you forget that my guy, his name is Dr. Shrimp? I look exactly like a shrimp.
Oh, is there like shrimp magic or something in this world?
I presume. I mean, I look exactly like a shrimp. I'll show my character model in a second.
No, don't show your character model, I remember.
No, I'm gonna show it.
No, you don't need to do that.
I think I need to do it. That's so sad.
I was about to say that Kirk Hammer's not helping you a whole lot.
Oh no, it is.
Is it? Okay.
It's the Kirk Hammer is great because as long as I can kind of get them aggroed on me and then like prepare it, even if they hit me before I strike, as soon as I hit with it, it does so much damage in one single powerful hit that I get all my health back for the most part.
Yeah. Well, you kinda used to get my
Yeah. You have like a 10-second chance to get health back when you get hit, just by counter.
What's your meme bear icon? Who is that?
That's a little dog from Jet Set Radio.
Oh,
Do you want to hear me make a rude joke about this game and then I'll shut up?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I get what you're saying.
Those are words.
Those are in fact like a stream of words.
You're using it. Oh.
Now, Hux, for that guy, the Kirk Hammer is perfect.
Oh.
Because he just
Why is
sneak.
it called Sledgehammer and not Sledgehammer?
Because it's a sledge.
See, these are the questions, you know. God, I wish
what
Kirk
is a
Hammers
sludge?
were real.
Because sludge is slime. It's another word for slime.
No, that's what I'm saying. So why is it called a sledgehammer and not a sledgehammer?
Because it's a hammer with a sledge on it.
Why is it called a sledgehammer and not a Kirk
But
Hammer?
it doesn't have a sledge on it. It has a sludge on it. And sludge are interchangeable.
Hux, it's semantics. It's semantics. It's semantics.
Semantics, man. They're the same thing.
This reminds me of the goth area. We have Year of Zelda and put Brutal Legend in it.
Yeah.
Year of Zelda would kind of be pointless.
I really want to play Brutal Legend of Zelda.
I would play Brutal Legend of Zelda.
Brutal Legend is fine if you don't mind bad parts in games.
Brutal Legend is great if you don't mind the games in it.
It's probably like the top 5 double flying games, unfortunately.
I don't know
Hey
any.
everyone, my name is Tim Schafer. I'm going to make Psychonauts, and then say, if only I had $1 million, I'd make Psychonauts 2, and then I'm going to make a bunch of good but not interesting games.
To be fair, Darwin, there are only 5 games.
No, he makes a bunch of games for children, and only one of them has Cookie Monster in it.
Sesame Street I would consider more of a Sesame Street game.
No, like, the thing is, Costume Quest and Costume Quest 2 are great. They're just, like, you give them to your kid for this Paper Mario is depressing for a child to play.
Yeah, dude. I remember when I played I remember playing Paper Mario when I was a kid and getting really fucking depressed.
But it's so boring to play because that you do it. It's like very simple timing things and not enough carries between battles. To,
when I played Paper Mario as a kid, I didn't get depressed. I wrote shitty Mario fanfic.
Oh, that was like here.
I really don't think Paper Mario was the more depressing of the two.
No, it's depressing to play.
I would say fuck the house is more depressing.
Why?
I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying if we're gonna...
Okay, but if you were a child playing Paper Mario, you probably wouldn't know what to do unless you had the Nintendo Power Strategy Guide.
It would also be Mario.
Homestuck is pretty kid-friendly.
But it doesn't have Mario.
That's not even true.
Apparently Tiggity 2 was too long and reading to give my villagers.
The double hammer.
I'll just make it Tiggity 2 then. Maybe you should approach. Yeah. Q3. Right, Q3.
Oh, it's nice.
But where is Belrog today? Can't find Belrog.
Where's Gonair?
So how is this game doing, like, financially?
Very well. It actually, it's what Sony said about it was that they were being conservative about it with their sales figures, and even that proved to be like nothing. With their estimates, rather, they were expecting it to make like.
You mean they were being like liberal or?
They were being optimistic about it, but even their optimism ended up being conservative, is what they were saying.
That's good.
Yeah, it did very well, especially in Japan. It did really well.
That's interesting.
Well, it's a Japanese game. It's worth remembering.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's done very well. It's probably the most accessible game.
It looks like it. I'll be
Skyrim.
I think Demon's Souls is the most accessible because it has a big manta ray.
Should I start trying to upset people by saying the Skyrim off blank? Yeah, no, that's. I was just thinking that.
What, thinking about how that made you angry?
No, thinking about just saying that about stuff. People also get really angry about Skyrim for some reason. Well, because it wasn't as meticulous as Morrowind. It's not as fun anymore because you can't.
I like to.
Morrowind is one of the most lazily made games.
Bethesda is like Sonic Team where
it's kind of hard to get into.
Let me ask a
putting
question.
yourself into thinking any of the games are actually good. You're just
Was Skyrim really like? And this isn't like rhetorical. I'm just actually questioning because I didn't play Oblivion too much. Is Skyrim that different from Oblivion?
No, they're pretty similar.
Like did they really change that much for Skyrim besides like just new map?
The spell system got the biggest relief. Yeah, like the stats really changed.
I like Morrowind because the only content that was run and it was incomprehensible except for the glitches.
The thing about Oblivion is, the only reason it's fun is you want it and it's terrible.
Right.
There is fun.
Pretty soon. The one.
Like a lot of my friends
Starbuck, from what? I'll tell you this much, okay? I'll tell you this much. I've seen like some pictures on the wiki of like giant blue aliens that glow that are like common enemies later on, or something like that.
Oh, like Fallout or
Look, here's how it goes, right? The basic progression of the plot from what I know in this game follows a night cycle. So right now, like, the sun is just setting and you're going out to start the hunt. I'm still at the beginning of the game, so as the game progresses, apparently, like, the phases of the moon rises, and, like, the lighting changes and stuff, and then alongside that, you stop being in, like, big, Gothic city. From what I know, I've listened to like 1 or 2 podcasts where people who had gotten really far in it were saying like it does not stay like Victorian Gothic. It gets crazy. It's just hearsay, so that could end up being wrong. But
It's actually a trick.
yeah, I'm having trouble with these guys now.
Everyone okay? I don't know what Darwin was saying with stuff. Like, it's basically
No.
Now those guys really like wearing hats because they're priests.
Tux, as far as I know, does not repeatedly tilt his head in a way that a hat would fall off.
Those giant guys like wearing hats because they're priests.
Tux, you like that head a lot?
I tilt it when I sleep.
Do you wear your hat while you're asleep?
No.
That's a lie, bro.
It's a
I
total
saw
lie.
pictures. You know I don't.
Well, they weren't that clear. They were cut off.
Darbo, if you want, in a minute or two, you'll be able to see something pretty Lovecraftian. The entryway to the next boss has a bunch of big statue guys in it, and they look really like spooky and weird tentacle men. And I remember I was really excited when I saw them in a Slow Beef's LP of it because I hadn't seen anything in this, like that in this game yet. And I remember there was a lot of that in Demon's Souls from the little bit that I played of it. In Demon's Souls, you can just go wherever you want, like right off the bat. And I ended up going to like a later game dungeon immediately where there were a bunch of like squid wizards. Oh, there's a new enemy here. This guy wasn't here before. Who is this guy? What the fuck? Oh my god, do you guys see this man?
It looks kind of like everything else.
I've never seen this enemy type before. He's got...
Almost all of these enemies look like the ghosts that get on your car at the end of the Haunted Mansion ride at Disneyland.
They make funny faces in the system.
Yeah, they go, oh, what's going on?
Who's next to you?
This is scary. Ah!
Why did no one ever discuss the balancing issues with Space Ranger spin?
That guy just hit me once and did half of my health.
The way the game is designed, it encourages you to always get on when they're doing maintenance
What the
and shoot the
fuck
plant
was
guy
that?
over and over.
Did you guys see that thing?
Yeah,
It hit me once and did half of my health.
yeah, that's the game.
I've never seen this thing before. It's carrying like a body bag. That guy was cool.
Made a video game that's as good as Space Ranger spin.
He had like a Shoryuken uppercut. That guy just had
Have you done the Toy Story 3D World?
Actually, oh yeah, that one's fun.
That one's pretty fun.
I kind of like Space Ranger spin.
Space Ranger Spin is better because it doesn't tire out your hand.
So, fun fact
Pulling
about
the
Space
thing.
Ranger spin, the movie Night and White Satin Ride at the short-lived Hard Rock Park was a palette swap of Space Ranger spin with standard carts. That was like apparently there's some German amusement park maker that like has a bunch of pre-made things, and that particular track with like a slow moving cart ride with the room with the big oval screen at the end.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I guess it probably wasn't the same It was a modified version, but they both had the same like effect where you were going slowly through this big room that was shaped to look like it was longer than it was and had a moving screen on it.
Well, as you know, actually, Main Street in like Disneyland, it's built like when you go in,
It's regular size, not shrink.
it's built wider at the front, and then it's built thinner towards the back to give the impression of depth when you come in.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
That is pretty cool. I was at Disneyland Paris a week ago.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Was it fun?
it was. The whole time I was planning on murdering Goofy.
The whole entire time you were chanting "Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!"
Did you say
I was planning on murdering Goofy the entire time.
Sora? It's such
No, there weren't any Soras. I was really sad because they had all the other Disney characters come out, and they were. What? What's the fucking question?
What does Donald Duck sound like?
Shut up!
Killing background characters in Halloween Town to answer the question.
His name is Donald Dingo.
I finally figured out what it is.
Donald Dingo? What? Oh, the one thing that I did at Disneyland Paris was, whenever, you know how around the park they have all those little stores that you can go into?
Yeah.
$70. Right. Well, every time we went to one of those stores, we were counting the number of edgy Jack Skellington things we could find. I wasn't counting things where he was just like happy or like smiling normally. It was just the things where he looks like he's trying to look menacing or whatever. Well, he's dead now, so.
I think he was already. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
So I was only counting the things where it was like edgy or like where he was supposed to look mad.
Yeah.
So I ended up counting like over 60 different instances of like angry Jack Skellington merchandise. There were maybe like 5 or 6 where he was just happy, and there was one where I was really confused because it was the perfect blend of edgy Jack Skellington and happy Jack Skellington, where he was like lowering one of his eyebrows and raising the other one inquisitively and smiling.
I like it.
And he looked like really mad, but also really happy at the same time, and I didn't know how to count that. I've never actually seen Jack Skellington merch where he doesn't just look either really mad or really happy. I've never seen like
Jack Skellington merch where he looks mad.
Really?
Jack Skellington merch.
You've never seen Jack Skellington merch?
When I see Jack Skellington merch, he's always grinning because he's Jack Skellington.
No, grinning, but I mean like when I say mad, I don't mean mad. I mean like where his eyebrows are lowered and he looks menacing.
Doing the DreamWorks moves.
Oh, okay.
You know, like where he's making like a boo kind of face, where like he's smiling.
That's not mad. That's mischievous.
Yes,
I
mischievous.
don't know how you don't know what
He does
he's
the
talking about.
He does the fucking Pixar face.
No, I know what Keith is talking about. I'm just saying I don't think that's edgy. I don't think that's any edgier than any other Jackie Skellington.
I wouldn't call it edgy.
I wouldn't say Jackie Skellington if I were you.
I accidentally
Oh, shit.
said it and I had to commit to it.
I don't necessarily know if the Pixar face is
Oh fuck! I got frenzy kills. God damn. Oh, I got it.
Exactly. I don't think any Jack Skellington face is edgier than any other Jack Skellington face because he's tripped.
No, but Hux, you know how like
He had a heart attack.
there was a status.
He
There's
has a heart condition, and that's why he's always rushing around.
Just like Smash Brothers.
There's a status
where they
condition
added
called
tripping.
there's a
They added
status
heart
condition
attacks.
called frenzy, where if you get frenzied, you just immediately get like a big chunk of health taken out.
Is that fun?
I'm fully aware of that. I just wasn't paying attention, so it got me. Yeah.
I emailed Sensei asking her to be a reference for me, and we got to talking, and I mentioned that you and I went to France. Well, I said Johnson and I went in front. And I said in Japanese. But she said, oh, did you go to his grandfather or grandmother's farm?
Oh.
She remembers that much.
Yeah.
There were so many cows, but they were in France. The cows are all cream colored. They're not black and white. Cream.
They're mean and green.
Why are they mean and green? Why are they green? Are they green?
It's like don't eat too many carrots.
Why did we make those turn pink from eating shrimp when cows don't turn green from eating grass?
I turn pink from eating shrimp. That's because I'm allergic. Pink from eating shrimp. Not actually allergic.
So, sounds like that's
It could be a thing, but also
Shrimpy Sheldon.
I don't know.
Oh no!
That's in the list of things that seem like they might be a commonly said fact that's made up, but also might be a commonly thought to be made up fact that isn't actually made up. So is that the same thing? They're just cursing you with their curse stick?
Yeah.
Killing you?
Yeah.
Is that some...
Their curse stick just looks like a telephone pole.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but like since the boss, it doesn't really look like you've done anything in this game.
I haven't, because I've been in the same
I
area.
think that's my problem. That's why I couldn't get into Dark Souls.
I was going to the next boss and I was grinding out a bunch of enemies to get echoes, but I just lost all of them because I got killed twice. Which really sucks, but whatever.
And you lost all that grinding unless you go back and get your... Well,
No, I lost it because I died and then I got killed on the way going back. Yeah.
oh yeah, I remember. Was that fun? Are you enjoying this game more because of that?
No, I think you've made your point that you're not a big fan.
No.
Wish took you out.
think that okay.
And
I need to make sure
the only game, no game gets off.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's there?
Just first the next dancer.
Someone please tell me what Chucky's last name was.
Vincent.
It was Finster.
I think I remember that in some.
Chucksy Finster.
Finster isn't a real last name.
Oh, well that's enough of this now.
Finster.
Chunky.